Siggy, thank you for joining us again.
That is my pleasure, Astro.
Perhaps, together we can help answer Phil's question about how to use the principle of changing patterns in the process cosmos to change a whole life. His example is how to turn a so-called born loser into a successful person.
I know that sounds like a big ask. But surely the same principle applies as with losing weight or quitting smoking.
Yes, Phil. I think you are right. We are often told to visualize success. But this may be too simple, especially in the case of an attitude to life. We need to closely examine the underlying patterns of the subconscious.
Yes, I agree. Some people overcome gross physical disabilities to be successful. Others beat serious mental problems. Why do others fail at everything? Even expect to fail?
That's right, Astro.
Yes, for example, you may remember, Helen Keller. Some disease made her blind and deaf when she was only 19 months old. But she became a world-famous author and speaker.
Yes, and an inspiration to many thousands of people. Not only people with disabilities, but many so-called normal people. She refused to accept the pattern that blind and deaf people are unable to live useful lives. In other words, with help from her family and companions, she developed the subconscious pattern that she was the worthwhile person who could be successful.
You mentioned two elements that I think need further explanation as to how they apply to individuals. The elements are success and family.
Yes, Phil. Let's change our image. Instead of urging people to visualize success to be successful. First of all, people need to define what they mean by success.
But, isn't that obvious?
No, I don't think so. In fact, I think most people go through life without ever thinking about what success means to them.
That's right, Phil. It seems to me most people have an unclear idea of what success means to them. Usually, it is the idea spread by their society and the media, particularly advertising.
So, what do you suggest? How does a person begin to form an idea of what success means to them?
That's such an important question. Perhaps we should think about an answer for when we next meet.